Today, ladies and gentlemen, I'll get you guys into the fact that Thunder, they are 2-0, by the way. This saw to SGA became the MVP once again, which he did, by the way, league MVP. Also, U.S. Hockey, they're going to be taking on Sweden. Sweden, by the way, in the semis, which they are, by the way, this week. Also, there's going to be a 12-team college football playoff going to the seeding model this fall. And also, Utah woman is suing Utah quarterback Jake Retzlaff for rape, strangulation, molestation, and bit the woman back in November 2023 from an incident that happened there. And more news. Also, guys, tomorrow night is going to be a Saturday night's main event, guys. Check that out. And also, Sunday night is going to be Battleground Tampa. Check that out, guys, as well. That's on this Sunday, guys. Check that out, everybody. And also, Nats beat the Braves 3 times 8-7, which they did, by the way. That's and much more of this goes with. I'll get you guys to it. All right, so first things first. I'm going to start the fact that Thunder right now, they're 2-0 in the Wild Wild West final against the Wolves. Wolves, they got, I mean, they're going to be like 0-4 if they don't get it together. The Thunder right now, they're putting a beat down on the Wolves badly. The Wolves are getting thunderstruck right now. Thunderstruck by the Thunder. SGA is the MVP once again, which she is. So, guys, your thoughts, can the Wolves get back into it, or the Thunder become 3-0? Guys, let me know, guys. Let me know. And they're on the cusp of, they're pretty much on the cusp of going to get a title game once again, which is without Durant, without Harden, without even Russ. So, guys, you got thoughts? Let me know about that. I'll just respond as well, by everybody. Also, another this year, by the way, the U.S. Hockey, they're going to be taking on Denmark, and so they're going to take on Sweden in the semis in the ice hockey world. So that's going to be an instrument there, guys. That's going to be later this week. Check that out, everybody. Also, guys, there's going to be a 12-team college football playoff that's going to seeding model this fall, rewarding the top 4 teams that are 4 seeds and first round buys. So, guys, your thoughts about that? Let me know about. I'll just respond to that. The news also, by the way, guys, that a Utah woman is suing BYU QB Jake Retzlaff for rape, strangulation, and bitter back in November 2023 at Retzlaff's home. The woman in Retzlaff went on social media back in October 2023. Well, my birthday month, by the way, and exchanged texts, tweets, weeks before inviting the woman to Retzlaff's home, or around November 22nd, 2023. The woman and her friend, they arrived at Retzlaff's place that night. Friends and Retzlaff's teammates were also there as well. The woman's friend left. Retzlaff and the woman watched a movie. They locked a little lips, by the way, which they did. The woman didn't want to go any further, which she didn't want to do it no more. The woman tried to get up out of the bed. Retzlaff, by the way, grabs her neck and raped the woman. That woman had PTSD and trauma symptoms on her. And also, she went to the hospital. She got a rape kit, which she did, by the way. Provo police, they told her not to do anything after reporting the debacle. So that's all there is to say on that, guys. And the woman who is unnamed hasn't been revealed just yet, though. She goes by the name Elias J. Doe AG. So the incident happened back in November 2023, and Retzlaff has not been charged and hasn't been apprehended yet. But that could come into play. But the Utah Utes are aware of the incident, which they're looking into this matter, which they are, and that's all there is to say on that, guys. So, and Pro Police, they did look into that matter, which they did, but they told the accuser, the female accuser, not to call them because they don't want to do anything or file a police report. They just told not to do anything. So that's all there's to say on that, guys. So you guys got thoughts about that? Let me know. I'll just respond to everybody. That's all there's to say about that. Also, the news source, by the way, guys, that Nats beat the Braves 3 times 8-7. The Angels, they beat the A's 4 times 10-5. The Phils, they defeated the Rockies 4 times 4-2-0. The Guards defeated the Tigers 2-0. The Yanks, they defeated the Rangers 3 times 1-0. Brewers defeat the Pirates 8-5. The Astros, they defeat the Mariners 8-9-2. Blue Jays, they defeated the Padres 3 times in a row 6-7-6. That's all news you can not forget for that, guys. Also in WNBA news, Fever beat the Dream 81-76. Liberty, they defeated the Sky 99-74, which they did, by the way. Also some hockey news here. NHL news, Panthers are 2-0 against the Canes, which they are, by the way. That's all the reason you got to know for that, everybody. Also, guys, another, by the way, some sad news here to report, ladies and gentlemen. Boxer, UK boxer, Georgia O'Connor, she was deceased at 25 after revealing she had ulcerative colitis, autoimmune disease. That's an autoimmune disease causing inflammation and ulcers on the inner lining of the Carson intestine, by the way. Of the large intestine. She suffered a miscarriage earlier this year, and 3 weeks after being married. So my condolences go out to Georgia O'Connor's close ones, all of her comrades, all of her associates, all of her fans of this horrific loss. Really horrific news there, guys. Rest in peace, Georgia O'Connor. Really horrific news there. She was 25. Really, really, really tough. So that's all there's you gotta know for that. So rest in peace, Georgia O'Connor. Also, guys, some others, by the way, that Darin Ruf is suing the Reds for damages for running into a tarp roller at a Great American Ballpark 2 years ago, where the Brewers would beat the Reds. His knee hit the tarp roller, suffered substantial deformation to his knee. The roller made of sharp metal and no protective cushioning or the cap. That's happened back in July. Was it July? I think it's like June 2nd, 2023, where Brewers. Well, I told you guys Brewers beat the Reds. By the way, the Reds, they failed to maintain the safe field conditions, citing, a presence of unpadded metal tarp roller. Ruf is seeking punitive and compensatory damages, which she is, by the way. So, guys, you got any thoughts about that? Let me know what I'll just as well, buddy. Also, another news, by the way, guys, that Bonnie Blue, she's out of jail. Now, Bonnie Blue, everyone saw the footage that she was arrested, by the way, but it turns out it was a pornographic vid, and she had a lot of fun while she's in jail. Now, the police car was an RO23 HRM, a TV mode car for filming. Police car hire was Police car hire UK, which it was. So, really, I mean, I saw the footage of her getting detained, and she had a lot of fun for some pornographic bang, guys, while she's in jail. Really? Your thoughts? Let me know about that. I'll address this one. That's all things you gotta know. That's all the shit about that, guys. So you guys have thoughts about that. Also, guys, I just want to let you guys know that that Saturday night's main event is tomorrow night. Check that out. Also, guys, don't forget, guys, on Sunday night, this Sunday night's gonna be Battleground Tampa. Check that out, guys, as well. That's all the news you gotta know for everybody. And I'll give you guys the results for those. Also, news for the guys that Ivanka Trump, she Rex Goy Valenti at a jiu-jitsu training, by the way, which she did. So wow, some right there. So you guys thoughts about that? Let me know about that, guys. Also, be sure to catch the final SmackDown before Sunday's main event. That's tonight. Guys, check that out, guys, as well. Also, notice, by the way, that I want to say, by the way, shout out to Santana Garrett, Sarah Jaros, Ryan Lugler, Drew Carey, Jewel Kilcher, Taylor Paul, Steve Lacey, Faith Ordway, Late, Bray Wyatt, Little Kelly, Lena Meyer, Landrut, Sally Vasquez, Caitlin Krems, and Hardy Cheerio. Send my brother wishes. I'll tweet some people should do. That's all that you got. Never told to say, guys. That's everything you got to know for that, guys. That's all you need to know. That's all about that, guys. All right, ladies, that's going to do right there for the Khalil Sports Boy. Let's subscribe to the Khalil Sports Boy YouTube channel, Facebook page right now. So, guys, what do you thought your response of Thunder becoming 2-0 in the Wild Wild West Conference Final against the Wolves? Also, guys, the Knicks, they better beat the Pacers by tonight, and they better tie that series tonight. They don't, I will lose it. The Knicks, they better tie that series by tonight, the end of tonight, which is what they got to do. So I pray that happens. Also, those of you who hockey taking on Sweden in the ice hockey world semis. Thoughts about that, guys? I'll just smile as well, buddy. Also, guys, let's see here. Let's see. What are your thoughts on that being the Braves 3 times 8-7? Let me know, guys. I'll just smile as well, buddy. Also, guys, once again, send your brother wish out to Santana Garrett, Sarah Jerus, Ryan Lugler, Drew Carey, Jewel Kilcher, Taylor Paul, Steve Lacey, Faith Ordway, Leigh Bray Wyatt, God rest his soul, Little Kelly, Lena Meyer Landra, Sally Vasquez, Caitlin Krebs, and Hardy Cheerios. Send my brother wish out tweets. Pretty sure just that's all news you can know, guys. Else to say about that. I'll bet for breaking news 20 times level days so much a whole lot more than close. We're trying to split and anything that you got. That's all this say, guys. Take care, you guys. You guys have a good weekend, and please be safe. Bye bye.